Z-axis, right?
Yes.
X, Y, Z.
It sure is. So here we are, we're back, and I am going to rampage down this mountain, killing every dwarf I see. I sent the desperation thing.
We're gonna send some money and stuff.
Yes.
Other than that, I'm nearing Tyrant Peak with an army.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big thing. Some rebellions. Next. Basically, the plus 10 for conquering a city is sort of what.
You up there, and you get back down here. Oh, my little wizard. He has so many skill points, and it's like I don't.
You can just put up in some of the other things. I mean, again, his bonuses, some of them are passive, you know.
Yeah, he has cleanse corruption, he's scouting, and like some other stuff. It's just you just don't have too much more.
He's a good little guy.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you're in the like the astromancy mode?
Yeah, I want to scout north a bit because they have come through the desert a lot, the other dudes. So I want to see if they show up, so I can get them quicker.
Guess that works.
No.
If I have time before I go to battle, I usually turn it on just because it's better.
I get some bonuses.
Even if they're minor.
Favorable wins.
Pestilence have started their thing, and they're now at war with Chaos. Let's hope Chaos knows that their cities are not actual ruins. They're just like, oh, well, I guess they're gone already. There's no Skaven here.
That'd be absurd.
Ratman?
Tish posh. Grumpkins and Snarks. Kilns in...
Go in here.
No.
That's a fight. That is a fight.
That's a fight, huh? Wow.
I mean, it's swingy, and it's in our favor. But it's enough of swingy that it's a fight.
Yep. We'll fight it. That's weird.
I wouldn't throw that. Just, you know, have a lot of Triceratops.
Yeah.
A lot of fast units, too.
Was it chariots, corsairs, reaper bolt throw, shades forever. Actually, witch elves and some executioners. And blackguard.
Sharkia Hydra Blood.
Sharkia Hydra Blood.
I think he has the dragon too. So.
Oh.
Isn't that her? I think that's her.
Might be.
Is she one of the ones that have a dragon?
There's so many.
Except for Malekith, he doesn't have one. But I think it's because the Nagaroth faction has only really confederated. They haven't really...
They haven't done much
which means that they
themselves.
all just have other people's heroes. Which is why so many of these fucking corrupt everything. Much corruption.
Yeah. Oh, Morathi.
Here.
Crazy lady.
Apparently she thinks it's worth it, you know? Well, you know, it's a cult of Slaanesh. Could be worse. Could be cool if the Chaos Corruption was God-focused.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Nurgle, there was all sorts of creepy, nasty...
Would be cool.
Like, might be something they would do at the next one. That's when it's Chaos-focused, though.
Makes sense.
You know, it's not something I would actually ask them to do. But it would be cool
it's a lot of work, but if next one is going to be chaos focused.
But also, things are not so. Currently, things are not so focused on chaos. So
no, there's
big bad blog units like, oh, we are bad people doing bad things.
You're bad people.
That's really the extent of what they do. Yeah. Different gods and such. Norsca began touching on it a little bit.
I did with the different gods you could worship.
One thing I was a little confused about Norske is why Tilia? Like,
I don't know.
they gave like Tilia had that whole
It's a-
building thing. Like, it seems like,
It's a weird.
but the thought is maybe they are becoming like a bigger faction in Mortal Empire because they are like pirates and sailors and stuff, right?
They are like a merchant nation, sort
Yeah,
of.
like Estalia is like the conquistador thing, but Tilia has like, yeah, I could see them being like,
They're like the Venetian, like banks and like fleets
and pirates though.
yeah,
Pirates.
of course.
All right.
Well.
Forward.
Forward.
You know the strategy here.
Encircle and eat.
No, dude. Oh, try zero drop. Oh. Shaky cam.
She's on a dark Pegasus. Miss Hydroblood. Was that a sorceress? That's Miss Hydroblood.
Well, let's see, Dreadlord. She has a sorceress and
sorceress on a steed.
Death Hag. So.
Ah!
Haha, they do send those spells in the wrong direction every time.
That's got to be patched at some point. That's not right. That's obviously not correct.
Yeah. Just send my little guys here in each their own little enemy, Enemy for any dinosaur. Every dinosaur gets his own. There's plenty of else for everyone. No one needs to share.
I like that you have given a fire attack banner to one of them. So it's like it's a flag on him.
Yeah, he's like a little, I imagine like stripes on him. I saw it and was like, what really does the damage in this thing I'm doing? Go dinos, go! Go!
Don't stop. Why do you stop? I've noticed that sometimes units seemingly forget their orders. Stop.
Crush. Dreadlord. My dinosaurs. Working hard,
Oh yeah, they're hard workers.
They'll take a chance to slack off if they can. Just not fight. They're not really hurt enough to go crazy all the time. Well, some of them are still getting there,
I have some horde ones sort of in the middle here. It's taking a lot of damage. They're fighting Death Hag. Yeah, if you have a heal.
Where are they? So I don't have heal anymore, but I will again send help.
They have a lot of help. I was in. They're taking. Oh, actually, she died. One of his crests they got on rushed and killed the lady. That's perfectly fine. Yep, that's it.
Hunt them down. Hunt them down. Actually, it's a city, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Decisive. Yeah, I'll say so.
It's real decisive. I feel it has been decided.
I lost a tenth of your units and killed all of theirs, so...
It's not bad.
No, it is not. Ethic clan. Our skink skirmishers gained a lot of rank. Apparently they did well.
My new clan pal.
It's because they're
Dread Lord of the Druki.
they are also blessed spawn.
Ah,
It helps.
sure does. Oh yeah, I see what you mean with the army's just looking at you and you're just looking at them. Situation in Grey Rock Point.
It's been like that for a few turns now.
Alright, that's fine. You're effectively holding up...
Nagarond.
no.
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah, was it Diamond?
Yeah.
I
What else would it be? Not Pestilence, surely.
I suppose...
I mean, yours is a Nagarond, so mine is there too.
Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot.
You're thinking Ulthuan still?
Yeah, I was maybe
Way
thinking
back?
off, I think. Yeah,
They died. They burned the city and then got killed, and they rebuilt the city. So
that's true.
I can give them a little walk wall here. Yours is Carrot Cars. I'll do mine too. So they need to destroy that basically.
We do.
Then I'll actually just send them down the coast. Honestly.
Yeah.
Screw these damn.
Just rampage.
More time we have to.
Destroy
Like,
them.
they can't win by sitting there basically and holding it.
It's true.
It's not really an option here.
Somebody waggles into action.
Well, I like sitting here for a little bit, just to stabilize things a little further before we go on. Did you go into defensive mode, as I said before? Into.
Also, I don't know if you remember, but Neil is working day today, so it'll be like 15 half hour late to session.
I didn't, but I would probably remember it once we got there.
Yeah. He told me to tell you if you didn't remember.
Yeah. I mean, you did, even though I would have, even if I had remembered.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just...
I'll forgive you.
In the act of asking you if you remember, I have told you, so it's sort of... I can't... My directives are a paradox. My directives are a
I expected
paradox.
it, but not from you.
Exactly.
Well, I guess that's my turn, really. Let's actually, I want to talk to these guys. Do you like me now? Please? Can we be friends? We can be somewhat friends, but not the kind of friends I want. I don't need your pity. I need your land.
We have a plus 50
I really just don't want to
relationship with
commit.
them
That's
now.
the problem.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, you're fighting these guys. We don't really want to be part of that. And like, come on, man. Come.
Posing ritual started, Lothern.
Shit, man. That's like the God. God. Well, we knew it was gonna go. We knew that they're ruling basically right now because they have basically all of Ulthuan under their power.
No.
They can use it to do insane things.
It's so fast.
Well, we have no way to stop them.
I don't know.
We need more money, though. We need money to
Money
do
forever.
things.
Yeah. That's an intervention. Come on, guys.
Then again, we have 10 turns. So,
We do.
well, probably more like 5, because otherwise it's too late for things to actually do anything. If you send it turn 9, it's not really gonna help anybody. It gets it to balance, because when we send it early, there's always a chance to just get killed, or like the city gets retaken. You know?
Yep.
Well, I suppose it depends on where the cities are.
It seems to be one on the back side there. That could be a good target if it pops up next to it.
Just makes sense to do it with the Warband of the Eagle and the Puppet of Chaos, you know,
Yeah.
they fight together.
Okay, so they actually got Malekith in a full stack into the city somehow.
Who? Where?
Current car. But if you can give... If I can give...
Oh, my guy just ran off.
Yeah, some guy ran off. But if
It's no wait. Is that mine? I'm actually not sure.
I'm not sure. It can be mine. I'll give him... I can give him targets. So give him targets to go back.
Yeah, you somehow. Yeah, it's mine because your one was the one the full of chameleons.
That's true.
My one has just Saurus people instead. Leveled up too. Look at them. Kibasha. His task is to go take Karakonto, but I guess he doesn't want to. Because, you know, you're there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't want to help. I'm going to burn this boy.
Virtual Explorer, yeah.
That's it. Honestly, as long as they do a ton of damage, I'd be okay with it. They burned the town down. That helps. Take some of that money away from him.
It does.
Even if it's not a lot of money, it's some money.
It is.
That level 5 city, though, it has everything at level 5. Look at that. I was at war with that city before it even confederated. Karen Carr, I think they got called in to me from somebody at some point.
Okay. Well, honeymoon's over, vampires.
Time to die.
Basically, that is exactly what's gonna happen.
I don't really have an army anyway here. So it should be fairly easy to just...
They are
In there.
apparently way more powerful than I am, so...
Well, I mean, I can tell you about fighting people that are way more powerful than we are. It's certainly possible.
We'll see what they bring. So far I haven't seen anything to make me tremble.
I don't think you regret your decision yet. Man, if those elves begin... Like, if they do this one, there's only one left.
Yeah,
like
is
the wicked one.
this the fourth one they succeed
Yeah.
with? Oh,
This is the fourth one they're doing.
we're gonna lose at this rate.
We need to hurry up. We need to kill more, win more, do more.
I can't. I'm moving as fast as lizardly possible. Well, I have managed to send an intervention force to Lotharen. So we can do that. And if you wait a few turns, maybe that would be enough to do it properly.
We can hope. Problem with him is right now he doesn't really have any enemy fighting him. Like he's just hanging out, doing the ritual, building up, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, the hope is that once you have conquered these undead, you'll be in a position to just run up there and like smack a city once he begins the final one.
Yeah. I just need to get there. I can take the coast and just hold this, and then I can mount a direct attack on Oath One. But I was hoping for another like 10-15 turns before the next ritual was gonna start. This is way too soon, I feel.
That's the thing, right? In the end, only the final ritual really matters.
Yep.
All the other enemies can do all the ones up to it, as long as they don't do the final one.
It's true.
So you're just delaying them, really. That's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
How many do you have? Tablets?
I have 5,372.
We're slightly more than 1,000 away.
Yep. That is correct.
That's what, 15 turns of income or something?
Something like that.
Right. Just know at some point he's going to confederate the guy down here. I'm going to cry.
Oh, I don't even say such horrible things.
Just whole of Texas land here. I'm like, no. Why? Oh.
No. I have literally spit in the face of this vampire, so let's see what he brings against me.
Ashen coasters written against us. Chaos Rebels, I can't fight that. Not with this guy. I guess I just defend, really. Then hope that that I can win the siege that'll follow.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I know.
Yeah, that's just what I can do. Well, we try to stabilize the region further. Otherwise. So I can see I'm already recruiting another army over there. I'm kind of tempted to just go for Cleric Spire
Mm-hmm.
and like take it from him. But that is rapidly expanding.
Yeah.
Do you think it's too fast or too much? Should I fucking just do it?
I mean, just do it.
Okay, I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. You watch me. Watch me do it. It has a 14 garrison stuff, but I'll do it. I'll do it. This place won't be very happy that I do, but maybe that's that place's problem.
It is.
Black-hearted dread.
Don't need that one right now. We need whatever reduces. We can't do that one. Right. Oh, I could also move across with Mundi here, I think. Honestly, there's not that many ways they could come to this place without going. That's why these places are good to defend, right? There's limited amount of options for them. So if I go here, I could move towards the Black Hold Fortress.
That sounds good.
If I take that out, then I can strike up to Hackhall, strike down to Arnheim, and sort of go back there. I guess that's what you're gonna do there. And my third army here is just stuck. Because, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of stuck, I think I'm just gonna leave this Orion's camp. Like this wood elf outpost here. Like I wouldn't even army sitting in it. And it's still gaining corruption because of like this building next to it here anyway, so.
I mean, that's one of the thoughts. You can always rebuild it.
Yes.
Give you a better position too.
I just want to clean this desert up.
Huh?
It's a filthy, filthy place.
Dirty people.
Not even
Not
people.
take care of themselves.
They're corpses.
Not even of people, just like of humans and stuff.
Do Lizardmen intervention. Don't do anything. Do something effective.
Skaven have intervened against Lothar.
Okay.
Yeah, mine just burned down Slave Point. Though they did say they would mobilize.
Yeah, I think the one next to Kankar lost because of that.
Yeah, did.
Stupid fucking intervention armies. Like, what's the like?
Work together.
Yeah, come on.
Just burning down two of his cities is something. He certainly is being driven back.
Yes. Faction destroyed Tiranoc. Okay. Captured
Wonder by who?
following settlement. Blessed Temple Guard, huh? Sure. That's something I can get. Skaven Pelt Banner. Good for fighting Skaven. Well, you know. He's an almost Skaven.
Not quite, but close.
What's that? Okay, that's a fairly nasty army. But I'm not terribly worried.
Zero losses. That's just a backed up place, right? So you can't actually... there's a way down there. Okay.
There's a way down into the
Spring of Eternal Life.
Yep, that's where I'm going next. It's a dude with a max garrison with a max stack, so that's gonna be a fight. But
No, it's not a capital place. You might discover the city of Kemri in there. It's the land of the dead. Black Pyramid of Nagash. Put some Lizardmen tablets on that thing.
yeah,
We're gonna conquer it.
yeah, I am. Certainly am. I'm gonna purify these mountains. We sure are. Okay. This is taken care of. This is taken care of.
Trade route with Bloodhall Coven. I don't think that's in the cards game, but if you think there's a chance, I'll try. Oh, they're those guys. Well, oh, they hate me with minus 300. I don't think. I don't even know why we would want to trade with those guys. They're called the Bloodhall Coven. I don't think it's not nice people.
Yeah, you don't think that's where we want to necessarily go.
Oh, there's a full stack up there. Okay, Morathi. He's gonna lose this town, so.
Okay.
Let's get behind the walls here. Hang out. She marched there. She could bypass me, but I would be able to catch up to her. At least somewhat. Here. This place. Again. Oh yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Dude, occupy. We can use 7,000.
Oh boy, yes.
Who art caught?
Oh, well, look there. A sneaky army is trying to sail up my coast. I see you. Divert an army to intercept you, I suppose. Which means that Crocar is gonna have to be on his own up there, and this dude will have to conquer that place on his own as well. Where would he go though? That's not the probably not a good army. Most of these places are walled, so there's an easy place for him, and all have garrisons. I'm not necessarily sure where he would go with that. Well, wherever he lands, I'll put a general and some dudes in the way.
Mastumni, what level you up in now? Slan force field. This gives magic resistance. That's something I really need. Cool as it might sound.
Ooh, the Black Tower of Arkan. Qatar, Lunas. Let's see what that little crappy, well, pretty big crappy vampire fleet goes.
Siege of Black Hold. Guess that's interesting. His army's coming one by one now.
Where are you going with that? A great warder, okay. Steel technology, yeah, whatever. It's like, yeah. Who cares? This might actually be a pretty big fight. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty brutal, I think. Well, that's fine. We like brutal, don't we?
We do.
Actually, hello. Where do you think you're going? That dude came out to die. I'm fine with that.
Good for him.
Fine with that. Wonderful.
Oh, Morethi's new army is bad.
Yeah.
It's got Executioners, Haganeth, Blackguard. Oh, Haganeth Executioners and Blackguard of Necrond.
Yep.
She got Cold Chariots, Black Dragon. Bunch of those shades with dual weapons that they love. Kablow. There goes Felix Vitalos.
Oh, I lost 2 Bastillodons, what? Damn it, I should have saved. Crap. Well, too late now. We're killing their stacks, so no. It's not bad. It's just I need more. 2 Bastillodon lost is that is smart a bit. I don't like that particular fact. Sail up here. How are you doing on
So there's a place here in Nagaron that's called Vowel's Anvil.
Yep.
But there's also a place in Ulthuan called Vowel's Anvil.
Competing anvils?
I don't know, but that's the one I know of.
There's a big smith, like forge, right?
Yeah, huge. It's like a volcano and the smith stuff in it.
Mm.
Well, this one just is a minor settlement, like on some plain.
Maybe someone, it's like, you know, you'd be like, welcome to Jerusalem, Arizona. You're like, oh.
Yeah. Rolls anvil Necrond.
Yeah. It's not, it's like, you've won a trip to Val's Anvil. And everyone's like, oh god, oh god. That's in Daggerond. Everyone's like, oh.
Where's Nice Hill?
Oh no.
Oh, as soon as I get these skulls in the volcanoes to stop glowing purple, you know, that's the first step.
Yeah.
What's making this place? It's terrible. Everything is so expensive because they cost double money. They cost 50% extra and take twice as long to build.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing takes 8 turns. Just to get it to be able to stop having to make something that reduces unrest.
Mm-hmm.
Which they also have plus, like in this 3 group, they have like +3 per city. Or -3 per city, so. Even though I have a happiness building, it still has -5 because it has 3 cities. A bunch of negatives. Tons of corruption too. Huge penalties for corruption actually, even though there's really not that much. You know?
I've noticed that too. I have noticed that too. Soul Quench. Okay.
Saw you at God.
Look me a blood eater. Eating blood is really not like it doesn't.
I mean, I have friends who like blood sausage and stuff, and I think it's the most hideous thing in my life. Let's see. How are you doing for money? I'm thinking intervention-wise.
I could do one with just like 2,000, but it would bleed me dry.
Well, we can wait a few more turns, I suppose.
I mean, if we gotta do it, we gotta do it. But
I think we gotta try.
my monetary position is not gonna be good ever right now because I'm earning so little. What I get is basically just from battles.
Yep.
Living off of loot, of dark elf loot.
Okay, I will send a desperate intervention against Ultron then. Lothern.
See where they pop up. Over there. Okay. It does usually pick good cities to do it in.
Yes,
I guess this one's already being sieged
It's
by
already one being sieged here by...
this big rat.
Yeah. I'm a fan. I'll say.
I've caught.
Strike over mount.
Okay.
I'll just send that thing.
Once I get the capital of this Shifting Sands region, I will build like all the temples in it to that, like, just stack them up. You know, Sotek, the big pyramid, everything just get untainted running. Because it's.
I would do that here, but they're too small and they grow super slow and everything's terrible. These shitty provinces, because they're terrible to be in. Oh, which makes it different. I mean, but she's come right here to me, to my gates. So I suppose gotta throw down.
Yeah,
This'll be some battle too. Some battle. Well, you know, we fought things it said was worse. So
Oh yes, most certainly.
They
Yeah.
up their unit quality.
They certainly have. Yeah, that is end game Dark Elf right there.
The Battle of Bleakhold.
Uh,
Knock
it
out this
is.
siege, destroy this army, and then get back in before the next one comes.
It is very
Because he's
bleak.
marching them down there one by one, so
Yeah.
that's good. Because two of these be twice as hard as one.
Very wise.
It is Master Mundi's great wisdom.
Yes, Mr. Mundi says. 2 armies is twice as
Master
hard.
Mundi says 2 armies twice as bad as 1. I don't have any big dinosaurs here, but I do still have captains.
Like these
Actually, I have
guys.
this guy too. I think he counts as that now too. 'Cause he has a flying thing. So.
Okay, sure.
I should have gone into like my magic stance. I might already be in that. Vanguard.
Chameleon can always Vanguard.
Stick it there. Makes sense for them. These guys, we have proxy gore, which was really just hired because I lost some unit and I was like, I need a thing.
Proxygores are 1 turn to recruit and they're like big and smashy.
It was spur of the moment thing. Alright,
Alright.
guess we're just gonna fight in this cauldron thing here, surrounded by the most excellent landscape that we might win by this fight. Like, I really don't want to live here. Like,
No.
As a person too, like the trees are just dead or everything's just bad.
Very
There's
bleak.
nothing. Huge treks of nothing.
That really is what this is, yeah.
What people? I guess he's coming to me a little bit here, actually. So let's just give him a little moment here to decide if he wants to do that. Let's get with him. Going into my dinosaur range. Dinosaur. He shoots laser beams. Yes. You're in there. No dinosaur, you don't move. Instead, shoot them. Shoot them, damn it. Do something.
Do something.
Bolt thrower needs to go.
Yeah, I can get the bolt thrower.
That's arcane unraveling. I'd like to kill that dragon.
Yes, tell me more of this arcane unraveling.
There's a reason to wait here though, because fly the dragon over there is to flank something, I know.
I'm sending the skink assassin to pew pew the dragon.
Yeah, I think we just
Something
need
he
to
can
take
do.
down
Like
as possible.
yeah, he seems to be good or supposed to take down characters or something. I'm not sure.
It's called an assassin. It usually means he takes people down.
That's what I thought.
Oh, Temple of God. God, this temple. Just Mastamunda's body. Ah, they spotted my little guys. Run, little guys, run. Who was it there? I'll try to use the arcane thing. See how she likes it. No demo. No. Guess it's a thing. Could you get that? Get the one of the big shooting ballista things?
Yeah, I have cold ones coming up. Just moving through the forest.
It's here.
Notice wounded. It's good. Someone was foolish enough to go toe-to-toe with Master Mundi. That was Morathi herself. Ah! Bitch.
Mundi is not amused by such antics.
No.
His corpulence gets mad when he hears of such things. Well, let's try to banish those guys. Servant. Ooh, careful!
Oh,
Cold
no.
One Riders,
Yeah,
no!
I see. Go, get out of there.
Might just move in a different direction since they moved away from it. But, right.
Come back here.
We'll take down this dragon. No one else can. Get a dragon. Yes, whoop the dragon. I love that thing runs. It's like jumping all over the place. Get that other fire sorceress if you can. Mundi's got this one. He's not escaping.
No,
Was that anticlimactic?
Yeah,
Sure.
Get a cool finishing move kill there.
Covered.
Oh, that's it.
Go down. Just, gonna fight them again.
Yep.
Probably right after this, even.
Well, we certainly broke him. Master Mundi's magic, lots and lots of Temple Guard.
Temple got it good.
Yeah.
They did lose about half of their people, though, so.
But they
Those
were
are
up
at least
against the toughest thing the Dark Elves had was the executioners of Blackguards. And the executioners did a little bit, but generally they just couldn't crack them.
Oh, poor skinks.
Yeah, yeah.
They mostly shot at the dragon chariots, so there wasn't really much they could do except making them flee. Because chariots,
Yep.
fully healed, but they basically didn't kill much. Yeah. Kill and eat them. I think we'll have to get a new horse after this. Oh, that's a good follower. Administrator.
Yeah, I have that too.
There's 8 campaign. So get rid of the war banner. And we'll basically just run this one down. Yeah, okay, we can solve that. Okay. Pick them out. Back to the hold.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that was the first battle.
I like that. The little pirate faction I'm sort of neutral with actually took one of the vampires' little settlements.
Yeah, I've been trading with them for a while. I know they were over there, but I didn't know where exactly.
I appreciate that.
Elven ruins. They're just living there. In a place they hate.
You know.
Bruno Nakia, Pirates of the Southern Ocean. Trading with the Celestial Storm, he's up there too. He's like a Lizardman.
Oh yeah, that dude. He's been with us since very early.
Remember I called him a fascist, but he's a nice guy when we get to know him. Compared to most people.
I see.
I'm not afraid of saying when I've been wrong.
No.
Could pick a bad name, but
Nah.
they let go of the eternal siege of Grey Rock Point.
What?
I sailed over there instead.
My God.
If I only could catch one of their armies, I'd be happy, but I'll go after the actual dangerous one instead of the mark.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
Because the Ark can't actually attack anything on land.
Oh,
It's gonna go and begin. No, it's gonna sail up here and begin bombarding my bleak place here, but yeah, that happens. Happens to the best of us. Here we have this army still recovering. I'm considering just taking the pits of Sardok to complete that region.
Yeah.
Even though it's like a one faction dude. He just has this one place and hates me, so.
Might as well just take it. I mean, what does it matter?
Yeah.
His impotent little fury. Oh, actually. It's a full stack in there.
Yeah, but I mean, how good can it be? He only has a secondary settlement.
I suppose so.
Just gonna go a little bit back here. Just wanna get it there, so I get healing, and then take a look around. Next turn we'll go take it, and then we can hang out there. At least that one's not too. It's still a horrible climate, but it's not too like corrupted.
Yep. That's my problem down here with this fucking vampire desert, is I can't move through it without taking attrition. I heal fairly well in the cities though, because it's a favorable climate. So once I'm inside, I'm like, oh, whew, thank goodness.
Who's this Mitika? Oh, that guy. Gonna pick a blessing for him. What's his thing? like the income from all regions. I think I'm gonna go with that. %2 is not much, but
Income all regions, not bad.
you skink priest who need to do some corruption cleaning. Guess. That's gonna be happening for a while. Master Mundi with another level.
Axma ad Axa.
Good man. Like, I would want like a guy to go pick up all these shipwrecks now, but
Yep.
it's just so expensive.
Alright, he sails away from that place.
So Chaos breaks it then.
Hope so.
If so, then I suggest we send these armies out fucking rampaging, because
Yeah, destroy as
might
much
as well
as
do
possible.
something other than just stand around. Now we know we can control them, that gives us a lot more actual opportunities here.
Or at least suggest things
Look
to
at
them.
that. Well, I guess we're out of solving this fight. It's in my favor, at least.
Huh?
On.
Oh, lost 2 Stegadons.
Stegadons. Well, I'll take it. No, we've been
Sad.
stuck there for a very long time.
Yeah, sad but necessary.
Mine you at Clan Pell.
Knock on wood. Come on, Lizardmen intervention. Do it. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess he's going there. What's the other guy gonna do? He'll hang out. Okay.
He's gonna hang out.
This guy. Just walking around. I guess he got beaten in a fight there.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Walking around over here. His thing. He's only got 2 turns, so he's gonna fail it.
Oh.
Skaven, come on!
Yeah,
Really?
did you give up? What the fuck?
Punched he got beaten, and now he's punching the ground again. He's always some shitty, cheap-ass army. They can't fight 5 dudes in a garrison. Okay.
Okay. Like, no, actually.
They lost the trade agreement with Celestial Storm. They might have lost their port town. It's like that. Means they're still fighting up there. Some humans or some lizard man is
Yeah,
fighting.
something is desperately holding on up there. Ah,
Bring your oncoming order.
Kai Quasuras. Take the talk. Kai Quasur.
Geordi Fausti has spawned down here. Pirates of the Far Sea. I'm gonna try to blow them up. My
Yeah.
army's right. I don't want them.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Like Adventure, the Pathfinder Guild, right there. Oh. Come and take all the shit. Be like, oh, it's ours now. Do you want it back? Sell it to
this
you.
is
Price. Like, fine.
You can't.
My
It's not.
house picked it up and now tries to sell it to me.
And you're like, but it's a cultural artifact, and he's like, nah.
+2 weapon. So
It's not cultural. It's a weapon. Like my great grandfather.
monster.
Okay, so that dude is sailing up here. Do we have walls? We can't attack immediately.
Unless he's monsters.
I suppose. So I would have to chance it. I should have swapped these out, actually, thinking about it. A bit of a mistake. Well, it is time for Krokar to sally forth.
Break some bones.
Break some bones.
They put that one guy
Yeah.
so that you could attack without
So I could
wall.
do- yep.
Level 1 dude.
I am perfectly fine with this.
Dumb mistake, yeah. Yeah. We crushed the city.
I thought this city was going to be difficult, but then that dude popped up. And I was like, ah!
Maybe two. He's like, yeah, take it.
Yeah, fine.
Our city. Yeah.
Perfectly fine with that.
Yes. Black Pyramid and oh, there's Khemri.
Camry?
It has a unique building chain. So does the Black Pyramid of Nagash.
Exciting.
Yeah, I know. Got like Lizardmen necromancers. You know you want that.
I mean, sure.
One-time use. Stop an enemy ritual.
Wow. Yes.
You'd
Uh-huh.
like that.
I would not say no. So what I can do here is that if you look at Antok, that dude in there is kind of hurt. He's been through a lot. And that Yushoran is coming down, and that's going to be a fight otherwise. If that is all he has, if he only has the corpse cart all the way out there, this is not that dangerous. But I am wary, and I could move Fat Frog over next to him, although Fat Frog would still be hurt and take attrition. And potentially leave this place open to a little tiny army up there.
I think he's gonna be fine.
I think so too.
What are you gonna do about the coastal thing?
The coastal thing I'm observing, and because I'm... My problem is that I don't have the upkeep necessary to actually...
I have that same problem. Some of these I'm like, I can't
Stop it.
protect it. Well, just don't. Like one army, one lord now is like 6,000 upkeep or something. So
I will recruit a lord, put him in here. And like immediately my upkeep goes from plus 600 to minus 2,400, and I don't
yeah,
get it.
exactly. It's
There's a threshold
so much,
here.
so
somewhere.
much we've hit. Like I have a garrison force here in the south. I'm considering just moving it out and because he's a dude. He's
Yes.
not doing anything, but he's costing me
Exactly.
thousands, right?
Exactly.
But I just don't trust the elves to.
Well, it'll
fuck
be
with
there for a
everything
turn, and hopefully it will do something good for me. then I have one more thing to pick up here, and then I'm going to disband my Sea Voyager over here. Maybe rehire something on the other side of the coast, because I don't, as you said, I don't want to pay for his journey around the coast. What was this expensive?
It's good when you have like one lord, maybe two lords, but at this point it's too much. It doesn't pay off in the long run, I don't think. Even though it feels good to get that big boost. It's just... it costs more.
You're not wrong.
I'm thinking we'll go for one more turn, you know? Like,
Okay.
basically at the beginning of your next turn, you can save.
Sure.
Because then it's about dinner time.
Yep, sounds good to me. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Let's start with this declaration of war here.
The Raklakaben.
Destroy all these spearmen.
So many spearmen. Was that time when the Empire AI had the same thing, and just the spearmen, all it did, and now I think it's handgunners is all it does.
Stamundi's friend here is getting very high level.
Yep.
I'm considering just going to smash that army that's in there. Cold One Dread Knights, that sounds bad. Let's start with the stuff I know I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sink these boats here.
Yes.
Then he's going to go inland, trying to catch this dude over here. That's good. Okay. What's this person doing? Increasing corruption? What?
What?
Would you increase the amount of untainted corruption in a local province? So she's attacking me with having a sorceress reducing my corruption. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
It still increases though, so I assume something must be increasing it that I can't see. Where's it coming from? Local populace, well. Should be going the other way.
Same problem in my jungle here, is that the local populace is undead.
I think it's because it's going towards an
desert.
equilibrium.
It is.
instead of just going up or down. This place is very unhappy with this whole thing, because of course they are. They're all dark elves, really. And we have a pyramid, we have whatever this building is, we don't need that building. So the question is, should I go south and take down Amheim to then return to save the Black Fortress here for its siege? I think she'll just siege it though.
Yeah.
So that means I should either stay and fight the army when she comes for me, or go north to take her out. I'm thinking staying currently, also to get a little extra heal if she doesn't come.
No, not bad. Extra
Go into
heal is
this
always
like
nice.
vision mode and then take a look around. Beginning next turn. At least these like marauders up here are at war with Nagaroth still. So it's nice. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Egg. Laxcan. So alliance Laxcan. Oh, there you go, look at that. Alliance with someone. Not join all my wars. How about it? No, you don't like that. How about joining some of my wars?
Just a few.
Against the Vampire Coast. Screw those guys. No. Okay. Nagaroth. No. Well, anyway, the people are going to declare war now, so. Well, I guess he's already fighting the. He's already at war with, like. I'm going to tell him to go and. He has nothing really, but maybe that's a good thing for me. Go and burn down that place from the elves. Nation. Up. Let's go. Get those things it suggests, because I've got money. Contrary to what it thinks, it's not always beneficial to upgrade the city. Ways what you want to do. It might be incredibly expensive.
It is very expensive.
If you just see where things go now.
Well, let's see what to do here, vampires. It's probably going to be a fight against that dude, at least. Vision destroyed. Vision destroyed. Yep. This we will have to find. Because the outer assault will be simply too dangerous. There's a mixed bag, but generally it's crap. The Crypt Ghouls are nasty, the Grave Guards are nasty, the Wraiths are nasty, the rest, meh.
Oh, look at the map, though.
Oh, that's gonna be good for
It's
us.
very new.
That's gonna be good for us. He's attacking too. He has to come through the. Oh yes.
And that must be why we get him like
and
this.
He
This
has
is something. This is something that we're not used to. A map that looks different.
And he has no range because he's vampire kills.
Okay.
All right.
Like a tiny cliff path. We have to
We'll choke him.
In dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yep. This just became much more defensible.
It's like a bridge.
Oh, is there any way to see which are Yes, these must be the garrisons because they have no XP on them. So let's put them over here. I will give you ranged and flying, so basically you get skinks. Skink patrol.
We'll do ranged flying stuff.
Yeah, watch out for the ones with XP on them, and you can sacrifice the others freely, because who the fuck cares?
Throw them into the...
Throw them into the crucible. So I'm thinking, because we sort of want to choke them where it's sort of thin here.
I mean, right here, right?
You know,
Or maybe even like here.
I'm thinking here, just because we can sort of surround them.
Okay, I'll move a little back. That classic half circle.
Get these dudes here. This dude's gonna hang back a little bit, and then we'll just have Dino Patrol back here.
There's many overlapping cones of fire here, so we can manage.
You are caught.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
He charges, reaches us, then the dinosaurs go in.
Yep.
Then it's chaos usually. Alright.
The Corpse Goblin and Holy Lodestone heals his troops. No, the Balefire heals his troops. The Lodestone gives him more magic, I think. Or something. Okay, he did a debuff on us. It's... whatever, I don't have any spells, so...
So ran out before.
Yep.
And got close.
I mean, even if you're undead and you see this, you're gonna be like, I don't know. I just don't know about this.
Maybe my undeadness isn't enough, really, to deal with this. And he does now. He's like, well, I guess I'm here, so... Gonna fight to keep this empty desert that we apparently love to live in. No, not bats.
angry.
Very angry.
Just walking away. What? How can you just walk through my units? Look at this. Just walking through my units. Can't do that.
Care.
Can't do that.
Dinosaurs do it though. But
I mean, that makes sense. I guess. I don't know. You are back under control. Go. Alright, I think this is sort of wrapping that up.
trying to shoot their king, but he's going about. No, because we gotta take him down, I think.
Yep. Not wrong.
There isn't really much else either than that and these carts. I don't think I'll shoot the carts.
So stack it on troop after him. All the dinosaurs go!
Knock him into the valley!
That'd be pretty good. Oh, yeah, he's having a bad day now, I think. The Ghoul Kings are cool, but they're way too fragile when I play with them. They don't have much armor or anything. I used to like the regular vampire. Really. Well, that's it. Close victory? I don't know. I don't think it was that close. I don't think.
We lost 12 dudes though.
12 dudes lost, yeah.
In 685.
And the Grave Ghosts with great weapons were the ones that actually killed, and you know, nothing else could get through the armor, really.
Yeah. I just was noting that, you know, a lot of those kills also from the garrison forces.
Yes.
For a less enforced.
So whole point with the garrison. Put them first. I'll run home.
Yeah, undead, they really have to commit. Because if they lose all and everything.
Here's this dude. Celestial Storm, he likes me. Defensive Alliance? No, I don't think that
There's a limit. He's gonna get killed also when you get up there, so. You know.
There's a limit too. What treaties I'm willing to sign here.
He's like, why? Why doesn't the game tell me why? Well, are you gonna save? I mean, the thing in the Isles went much better than the one in the Nagaryth.
Yes. Yes, I will save. I'm just gonna again take care of this very close thing here because you know it's over some territory. Okay. Let's do a save. Call it LP7. And there we are. Awesome.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
Yes. Whew. Well, that's it for now. And,
I mean, I look bigger on the map now than the Dark Hills, so. Sort of, maybe. Half. Maybe as big.
Yeah. I'm swallowing up these vampires fairly efficiently here. All things considered.
You know how the rituals are going. Well, we'll deal with that some other time.
Yeah, we'll deal with that next time. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.